Hi, I'm Andy Choi, Sales Manager for Area Specialist, with our monthly market update video for July 2018. We'll start off on a fun note. We had a few great events over the course of the last month. We had a fantastic movie night where we had friends and family come over and watch a fantastic flick on our new state-of-the-art projector and surround sound system. Fun was had by all. A lot of popcorn was consumed that night. Area Specialist had a new photo day, so you'll be seeing very shortly our agents' photos being updated throughout all of our marketing material. It was a great morning. We all had a little bit of fun. It was kind of like going back to school and having the photos day there, although some of the students misbehaved just a little bit. But that's all right. We got our own back because we had our own chili challenge with the very brave Kim, Leonard, Fee and Cool all participating, tasting the Hot Ones Last Dab hot sauce. Rumored to be one of the hottest sauces out there. They all survived, went to work the next afternoon, and I can tell you there are no losers, but a few sore winners in that one. The charity events, a few updates on that, with the Winter Care Package fundraiser that was hosted, raising in excess of $12,000 for some of Melbourne's less fortunate. We even had the opportunity for a few of our agents to distribute blankets through to some of Melbourne's homeless, really providing that little bit of extra warmth necessary through these colder months. Listings for the month, we listed 30 properties. Not a particularly busy month as far as Area Specialist standards go. Having said that though, if you have been thinking about selling your property, feel free to call any of our agents for a free market appraisal, as through this month we found ourselves with an excess of buyers, but without the stock to be able to service them. So please call one of our agents to organise that free market valuation. In rental news, we leased a fantastic 14 new properties to some very happy landlords and tenants alike, with one particular rental property being number 5 Pacific Drive in Aspinall Gardens, was leased in under 8 days for a very healthy $590 per week. So congratulations to those landlords and to those tenants as well. In regards to Victorian market news, it seems that auction clearance rates are beginning to feel the winter cold, with clearance rates dropping below the 60% mark. It does raise a little bit of concerns in regards to people putting their property up on market with the auction clearance rates in mind. What we're finding is it's ever more crucial for people that are selling their property to select an agent that has had the experience in both hot and colder markets. And so once again, when you're selecting your agent, please take that into account. Both method of sale and the experience of the agents make a huge difference. In regards to the interest rates, they have stayed at that record low 1.5% for another month. There has been talk of an inevitable interest rate rise, some even speaking of it being potentially next month. Now, if this does happen, we expect it to affect the property market around here in Melbourne. Once again, we haven't even touched on the property markets in Sydney, Perth and Darwin. It is highly understood that stricter banking regulations, along with the political and social pressures that have been felt through the Banking Royal Commission, will ultimately see banks tighten even further their lending criteria. Now, we believe that's going to affect first home buyers and buyers that have smaller deposits. So please keep that in mind as well when you're assessing both your position on the market from a purchasing side, and if you are a seller, how those interest rates affect the buying power for your particular buyers as well. We have some case studies to talk about. The City of Kingston has produced some fantastic results in the last month. 2 particular sales of note, the first one being number 4 Ferntree Grove in Aspinall Gardens, a really nice single-story property recently renovated for the sale. The owners lived interstate, so they weren't here for the sale, which meant the communication was key. Now, with this particular sale on the day, there were 4 bidders. That was from a total of 44 individual groups that had viewed the home in the 21-day campaign. The property sold under the hammer at auction for $1,013,000 to a very happy Aspinall Gardens resident, upsizing from their current property. The second sale of note in Kingston is number 2 David Street in Mordialloc. This one was done through private sale to a couple of downsizers moving from Brighton. The sale price of $1,155,000, another fantastic result for a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom home in that area. The greater city of Dandenong indeed had its own particular sales of note, being at number 3 Plum Street in Doveton. This is a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom property. It sold private sale. Now, a particular note with this home, it had actually been on the market for 6 months with 2 other agencies, with area specialists taking over the campaign only 5 weeks ago and seeing this property successfully sell for a very healthy $577,000 with only 6 buyer inspections. The second case study is number 43 Church Road. This one selling prior to its auction for a very healthy $1,350,000. It was sold 3 days before the auction, showing you that the buyer interest is out there, and if your agent knows what they're doing, they're getting the best possible price. In Google testimonial news, we have one particular testimonial coming from our client Sunny Lynn, who put up their property for sale in Aspendale. Sunny writes that their property was managed by area specialist in the leasing department and wishes to extend a particular thanks to both Stacey and myself, as well as the wholesale team who assisted. Stacey was an amazing throughout the entire process. She provided exceptional service, and Stacey is attentive and highly responsive. She could not be happier with the end result. So a big thank you for Sunny for that fantastic testimonial. Once again, my name is Andy Choi, Sales Manager for Area Specialist, and this has been the Market Update video for July 2018.